Welcome to the channel, everybody. Huxbucks here. Today's video, we're going to cover 2024 TOPPS update, which is set to release on the 16th of October. We're going to briefly go over the checklist, cover some of the top rookies, and most importantly, we're going to have a value sheet at the end to find out what the best format might be, depending on what you want to pull out of the product. Update has a special place in my heart. 2022 TOPPS update is one of my most ripped products of all time. That was before I had a YouTube channel. I wish I could have shared that with you guys. I will say 2024 update looks promising. I don't think it's as good as 2022, but it is strong, definitely better than 2023. Before we get into it, I want you guys to know I have a giveaway going on for the month of September. To enter, just be a subscriber, and on any September video, like that video, leave a comment. Every video, get you one entry to the giveaway. Details are in the description below. All right, it should be noted first that pre-orders are actually sold out right now, but we'll cover the available formats that were at pre-order. So first we had the hobby boxes. They were pre-ordering for $90 a box. The hobby boxes come with 20 12-card packs, and you get one autograph or relic per box. Then you have the jumbo boxes, which were pre-ordering for $195 a box. The format on the jumbos was 10 40-card packs, and that comes with one autograph and 2 relic cards. And then TOPPS also had a bundle deal available where you get a hobby and a value box for $110. Unfortunately, those are sold out. We have not seen pre-orders on third-party sites, so we don't know what the prices are going to be like there. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to go with the pre-order pricing. All right, so let's dive into the checklist real quick and the rookies. So the base checklist has increased in 2024 to 350 cards, up from 330 in 2023 and 22. Update does have plenty of rookies to offer, though, and the checklist is actually pretty impressive. It delivers first flagship paper rookies for several players who previously had either short print variations in Series 2 or rookie cards in TOPPS Chrome. Those players include Jack Leiter, Jared Jones, Wyatt Langford, Jackson Holliday, Jackson Churio, and Jackson Merrill. So close to a Jackson 5. That's not all, though. First-year players to see their very first flagship rookie include Kyle Manzardo, Colt Keith, and Paul Skeens. There's also a healthy list of first-year players who have rookie debut cards. Those include guys like Evan Carter, Colton Cowser, Pete Crow, Kerstead, Yamamoto, Dominguez, Caminero, Mason Wynn, Imanaga, Austin Wells, and of course everyone's favorite, Ellie De La Cruz. Some players who were on the bubble and was speculated, were they going to be an update? Were they not? Those guys are Dylan Cruz, James Woods, and Luis Angel Acuna, Ronald Acuna's little brother. Those guys, I assume, are being held out for 2025 Series 1. It's got to have something. Autographs are aplenty. Now, to cover the checklist, I encourage you guys to go to Beckett.com or go straight to TOPPS' website, although Beckett is a little easier to read and decipher. But go there, look for yourself, look at the full checklists, see who's in the checklist, the autograph checklist, the inserts, all that. Go check that out for yourself. I can't possibly cover everything in one video, and I don't really want to either, but we'll briefly go over some stuff. So autographs are aplenty in this, from single autograph sets to dual and triple autos, as well as patch autos. They include all the rookies, current stars, and Hall of Famers. The 1989 baseball autographs will be the most common signatures in update, and not surprisingly, feature the largest checklist of any set. It's watered down to a degree, but it still packs a punch with rookie autos and guys like Ohtani, Koufax, Trout, George Brett, and Reggie Jackson. In total, there's 17 autograph subsets, and they range from single autographs to triple autographs to dual patch autographs. The rarest of them all are, of course, the cut signatures, which return. It's a mere 7-player checklist, all Hall of Famers, and some of the notable names include Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, and Stan Musial. Inserts feature several new offerings, as well as familiar returning sets. Some of the new additions are All Class, Autumn Tales, Let 'em Cook, and Mystical. There is a new super short print insert in Stratospheric Stars. That's a lot of S's. It promises to be a tough pull at 1 in 989 hobby packs. TOPPS also look to improve on the downtown-esque home field advantage by adding in a new variation with legendary home field advantage. It's a 5-player checklist and only falls one in every 19,872 hobby packs. Again, go check out the checklist for yourself. I think it's pretty solid. All right, let's hop on over to our value sheet. Now, I'm only going to cover hobby, jumbo, hanger, fat packs, value boxes, and Fanatics boxes. There are other formats like the display boxes and the super boxes. I am not going to cover them here. I can tell you they're not offering you any better cost per than what I have listed. I will note the prices I have, $88 is for hobby, $195 for jumbo. Those were pre-order prices. We don't yet know what secondary prices are going to look like for pre-order from sites like Dave & Adams or Blowout. We haven't seen that yet. They don't have it listed. But I'm going to go with these numbers. I'm also going to go with $12 for a hanger, $8 for a fat pack. Those could fluctuate a dollar or two. I haven't seen prices on those. Fairly confident value boxes are going to be $25 and the Fanatics boxes will be $30. So on a cost per card basis, if you're just a set builder and that's what you're looking to do, the hangers and the fat packs are the way to go at 20 and 22 cents respectively. Not unsurprisingly, the jumbo boxes are the worst at 49 cents per card. Let's dive into the non-numbered base parallels. So we're going to have the gold foil. Those are only in jumbos. Then we have the golden mirror variations. These are tough pulls, but your best bet is going to be out of the hangers. Absolutely stay away from the value boxes and the Fanatics boxes if you're looking for those. For rainbow foils, you got plenty of options here. The jumbos, the hangers, the value boxes, and Fanatics, all in the mid to high 30s. The hobby being the worst at $48. Royal blues, as has been true in the past, the value boxes are your best bet. The aquas you're only going to get in the Fanatics boxes, and those are going to fly out of those. Then you have, which I think is pretty cool for the hanger boxes, you have the yellows and the yellow foil that are exclusive to those. So the hanger boxes get actually 3 standalone parallels for that. We'll get to more of that later on the third one. And last, we have the first card, which is going to be the toughest non-number to pull. If you're looking for that, again, the hangers are your best bet, followed by the hobbies. So the hangers are really strong in the non-numbered base parallels. Let's hop on over to the numbered cards. Now, I didn't list them all here, but they did increase the numbered parallels from 15 in 2023 to 16 this year. I don't have a lot of the holiday parallels listed. Those are value box exclusives. I tried to include the more common, desirable ones. So for golds, which is the quote-unquote gold standard, you're going to see here, and you're going to see a trend for most of the more popular TOPPS numbered parallels. For gold, hollow foil, purple foil, that the hanger boxes perform very, very well. So you got golds, they're the best. Blue hollow foil and purple hollow foil, which are retail only numbered cards, the hangers are your best option, followed by the fat packs, surprisingly. The value boxes here, as you see, do not perform very well at all in numbered parallels. So if you're looking for numbered parallels, stay away from the value boxes and the Fanatics boxes. Stick to the hangers and fat packs if you're going to buy retail. Hobby performs very well. Jumbo is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And that's to be expected because if you're buying a jumbo box, you're getting those numbered parallels, but what you're really getting are the autographs, which we'll get to in a bit. So to continue, as you can see down the list, from the green crackle, orange crackle, red crackle, vintage stock, Independence Day black, the Father's and Mother's Day, the hanger boxes perform slightly better than the hobby. The hangers, the hobby, and the fat packs all perform very, very well. Now you get to the yellow crackle, and this is what I think distinguishes the hanger boxes and sets them apart from everything else, are the yellow crackle. They're numbered to 50. They're hanger box exclusives. It's the only numbered parallel that's exclusive to a retail format, and it's $444 to pull a yellow crackle, or 1 out of 37 hanger boxes. Then you got the Memorial Day camo. Again, same as before, stay away from the value and Fanatics boxes. The clears are hobby only. And for your 101s, again, the hangers are your best bet. For 101s, the platinums and the printing plates, the hangers are the way to go. Right now on to autographs. I did not include every autograph set in here. I took a sample of different things to kind of show trends. One trend you'll obviously see by the green is that jumbos are the preferred on a per cost basis to pull autographs. That's why you buy a jumbo. No surprise there. I will note that on the All-Star Black, for some odd reason, unless Topps kind of screwed up the odds, to pull an All-Star Black numbered to 73, it doesn't jump up a lot from pulling a base. So that's a weird anomaly I noticed. But pretty much jumbo is where it's at. Hobby would be second, and then followed by the hangers. The fat packs are just absolutely terrible to pull an autograph. So in the 1989s, you got the hangers, and you'll notice one thing, and this is going to be a trend here. Once you get to a numbered parallel for an autograph, retail, it just hops up exponentially from, like, say, hobby or jumbo. So for instance, to pull a 1989 base out of hobby, it's $849, and to pull black, it's just $1,300. But in a hanger, to pull a base, it's $2,500. Then it almost 4x's to pull a black to $10,000 and a gold to $62,000. So the trend I noticed, the odds really increase in retail to pull a parallel of an autograph. Next, we took the baseball stars. Again, same trend, except the value boxes for the baseball stars autographs, which has a fairly strong checklist, are not that bad at all. Not as good as the hangers, but not nearly as bad as the fat packs and the Fanatics boxes. Pull a base baseball stars autograph, it's just $6,700. And to pull a black number to 73, it's just $7,300. Then it hops up to pull a gold. So that's not bad at all. The all-star autographs, a lot of the same story here. The hangers perform decent, not well, but they are a more rare autograph. So for the 2024 All-Stars, retail doesn't perform very well at all if you compare that to, like, the value of a baseball stars. For a base, $3,500 to $10,000 for a hanger. What I gathered from looking at the checklist is there's only going to be a couple sets in retail that you're going to find autographs. Everything else is going to be extremely hard to pull. The more desirable autograph sets, very, very hard to pull. Now, if we look at the dual and triple autos, they're expensive pulls, and retail is just in another world altogether. On the duals, hobby performs slightly worse than the jumbos. It's exacerbated even more on the triple autographs. For some of our patch autos, there are some, quite a few, that are only hobby and jumbo, but you can pull some in retail, like the All-Star Stitch Major League Material auto, the All-Star Jumbo Heavy Lumber Relic auto, and you can even pull cut signatures in retail. But again, retail for those patch autos is astronomical. You're most likely going to pull a Major League Material auto out of any retail at the hangers at $36,000, but that pales in comparison to jumbo at $9,000 and hobby at $13,000. So if you're really looking for those high-end autos, hobby and jumbo is where it's at, jumbo specifically. Now let's take a look at insert sets. Again, I'm not going to look at all of them, just some of them. Want to look at the black golds. It's a hobby favorite. So if you just want to pull a base black gold, retail is the way to go. If you want to pull parallels of the black gold, the hangers are actually your best bet to pull a parallel of black gold. The blues, the blacks, the golds, and that continues on down. I include every parallel here, but the trend continues on down the parallel line. Some of the new inserts, like Let 'em Cook, Autumn Tales, and All Class, I just used Let 'em Cook here, but the trend continues with those other new sets. Again, hangers are the way to go, or hobby, both pretty good. The fat packs aren't bad either, and the Fanatics boxes are pretty decent as well. Then there's the first pitch insert, which just the base is a fairly tough pull, but again, the hangers are your best bet, followed by the value boxes, and this is for just a base. The worst being hobby and jumbo, but it changes a little bit when you look at the parallels for the blue and the black and the gold and so on. But what doesn't change is that the hangers are your best bet to pull a base insert and a parallel insert. And also on the other side of that, the value boxes to pull a parallel are just absolutely terrible. Some of the rarer ones, like Heavy Lumber, hobby, and the hanger boxes are just about on par. The fat packs, not bad either. If we go to home field advantage, things kind of change up here and a little wonky and a little wacky. The value boxes and the Fanatic boxes are your best chance to pull a home field advantage, followed by hobby. The hangers are actually pretty bad, along with the jumbos. And then for the legendary home field, these are really, really tough pulls. Hangers come on back. They're the best, followed by hobby. Same story continues. Value boxes stay away. One of the new super short print inserts, Stratospheric Stars. It's pretty close among all formats, about anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 to pull. The hangers being the best. Value boxes, again, just terrible. We see a trend here, and one of the hardest inserts to pull is the oversized All-Star red carpet. Hangers still hang in there, but it's going to cost you $500,000 to pull one, and only $1 million out of the value boxes. So the trend continues here. The hanger boxes are a great option if you're looking for inserts, and numbered parallels. So let's go on over to the production runs, how much of this stuff was made. So for hobby, it's pretty easy to figure out. You can use the clear card, which is exclusive to hobby. Those are numbered to 10. So your box totals for hobby is set about 72,800. For jumbo, we took the remaining black parallels. There's about 40,000 jumbo boxes made. For the hangers, that's easy with the yellow crackles numbered to 50. There's about 647,000 hangers made. And then the value boxes with the Bats holiday parallel, those are numbered to 1. There's about 500,000 value boxes made. And then for the fat packs, I had to kind of figure out the remaining 101s. There's about 800,000 fat packs made. That doesn't mean a whole lot in a vacuum. If we compare that to 2023 update, how much did the print runs increase there? We're just going to look at hobbies and jumbos. Hobby production increased about 8.5%. Jumbo production actually went down by about 2%. Another great indicator of is it tougher to pull your parallels than 2023 update is to look at the gold pack odds. And we're going to cover the last 3 years. So in 2024, for hobby, it increased 1 from last year, and it is the same in hobby as 2022. Jumbos, it got better than 2022 as well. So they increased hobby and jumbo on your gold rate pulls. The hangers increased by 1. It was at 4 for the last 2 years. Now it's 5 per hanger, so it's a little tougher. Fat packs, I don't believe existed in 2023 and 2022 update because I couldn't find any pack odds anywhere or any sheet. So those are new for this year, and they're not terrible. For the value boxes, those have gotten considerably worse. In 2022, it was 14 packs to pull a gold. 2023, it was 16, a slight increase, but it jumped up to 23 packs. And that would explain why the value boxes are really just a terrible buy. Now let's take a look at pre-order pricing and the trends over the last 3 years. The price, of course, we would expect it to go up. The hobbies have increased by about $5 each year. In 2022, they were $80, 23, $85, and this year, $90. The jumbo has seen the biggest price increase. In 2022, they pre-ordered for $165. Only increased $5 for the next year. But in 2024, they are up $30 from 2022 prices at $195. That's a 15% increase. Hangers and value boxes have stayed the same at pre-order prices. Where have these sets gone in price since then, since their release? Well, if we look, 2022 update has increased dramatically, and that is due in great part to the rookie class in 2022 update. And 2023 update has absolutely tanked. It had a terrible rookie class. Where is 24 updates rookie class sit? I would say closer to 22 update than 23 update. So I would expect 24 update prices to only go up post-release, provided the rookies perform as they're supposed to. So I'd say if you're interested in buying update, get it sooner rather than later. Honestly, I would expect the value boxes for 2024 to decrease at some point down far down the line, and for hanger box prices to increase. Of course, these prices for 2024 are not set in stone. They could adjust. We'll just have to see. So what I gathered from all this is that if you're looking for autographs, jumbo is the way to go. If that's what you're interested in, go for jumbos. If you're looking for a mix of autographs and numbered cards, hobby and hanger boxes seem to be the way to go. And value boxes and Fanatics boxes just seem to be a stay away from me based on this value sheet. Absolutely, the value boxes, do not buy those. They seem just terrible. I don't think a lot's going to fall out of those. And the fat packs, if you want parallels, they're not a bad option. They're just not your best option. Me personally, I might look to buy a hanger case and kind of relive my glory days of 2022 update, because 2024 has a really good rookie checklist and a lot of guys that could turn into just really good players. Let me know your thoughts on 2024 update, the checklist, the pack odds. If you plan on buying any, I would super appreciate it. If you guys did like this kind of video, you guys like box breaks, consider subbing to the channel. There's only 20% of you who watch are subscribed. At the very least, hit that thumbs up button, like the video. I would super appreciate it, and it helps out the channel more than you realize. I do want to thank you guys for watching, spending even just a minute of your time with me today. Till next time, peace.